just woke up from a nap. He's really tired. Hi guys. Boop. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki. I'm really excited to show you guys today the new Kylie, her new summer 2019 collection called Under the Sea. I know that there are quite a few videos about this already, but I have actually done this video twice and I had a lot of issues with shipping this time, so that's why I wasn't able to get it out immediately. But I'm very excited to show you guys. I'm going to go through the entire try-on process of all of the shimmer eye glazes, as well as the lip blushes, the new formula, the new high gloss, and the 3 new lipsticks that she launched. So I'm very excited to show you guys, and also stick around to the end because there might be a giveaway of some of the items. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like the video. If you do, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, leave a comment down below. I'm going to try to respond. And thanks. Yeah, thanks for watching. So right here, I'm just putting on my foundation. I'm using Physicians Formula, as well as putting on my eyebrows, and I'm just using the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. So we begin with the 4 shimmer eye glazes. These 2 are specifically the gold and the pink color. This one here I'm going to start out with is called Ocean Child, and it's very beautiful. As you can see, I started out using a brush, but the way the consistency is of these products, it's actually not like a cream shadow like the Maybelline Color Tattoos used to be. It's actually more like powdery and a little bit like drier. So the best way I found is to actually use my finger, as you can see here. And I think it's actually a little bit more gold in person. And so to take off all of my lipsticks as well as the shimmer eye glazes, I'm actually using the Garnier Micellar Water, specifically the pink one, which I believe is the oil-free version. I do use the oil version, however, I had eyelash extensions on at the time, so I took it off. And then I'm also just dabbing some more concealer, whatever's left on my beauty blender. Now my next color here is the pinkier shade, which is called Deep Sea Dreams. And I think it's a very beautiful shade. It's actually very wearable, and I end up doing a little makeup look afterwards using this shade because I think it's actually very beautiful. And for our third shade, I'm actually using what's called Night Swim. They describe it as a champagne bronze, and I think it's very, very beautiful. And here I've actually left on one side of the Deep Sea Dreams so you can see the difference between the pinkier shade and the more champagne shade. I think that specifically with my skin tone, I think that the Night Swim actually kind of gives you that wet look as long as you clean up underneath your eye. I didn't here, which as you can see. But if you actually clean it up, you can definitely see here that it's more of like that wet look that I think looks very beautiful. And for our last shade, we have the most vibrant, which is called Aqua Mama, which is clearly a beautiful turquoise aqua shade. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's very bright. However, if you did want to use it with a brush or just lightly with your finger, it does actually look really wearable. And as you can see here, it actually has a nice iridescent finish on there that's kind of like more green, which I think is very beautiful. Now, as you can tell with all these swatches, I actually didn't use any transition shades, no cover up, no primer even. I just put on some concealer so I'd have a nice flat base so you could truly see how the colors come up. As you can see on the side of my eyes, a lot of the fallout happened there, but you can just clean that up with some concealer or a baby wipe or anything and you'll be fine. And next we actually have the palette here. The palette's very gorgeous. It's smaller than I thought it would be, but it's very cute, and I feel like the shades are honestly a lot more wearable than they seem. So again, I went into that Deep Sea Dreams color. I put it on with a brush to make it a little bit lighter because I didn't want it so stark, because I wanted to show you how vibrant the other colors are in the palette, and I just want a small little base. And so I actually went into the bright red shade, which is called Abandoned Ship. It has a bit of a shimmer in there. And I just threw it on the outer half of my eye, just kind of like haphazardly to see how it would look. And then I also went into Mermaid Mama, which is that beautiful purple shade. As you can see, if you just tap in lightly, it actually comes out very lightly. I think all of these colors are actually really wearable. If you did a heavy swatch or multiple layers and blended it in, it would definitely come out the color that you see in the palette. But if you just tap it in lightly, it will definitely be a very blended version. Then I also went into Hook You In, which is that lighter transition shade, as well as Welcome Aboard, which is that heavier transition shade, to kind of blend it all together. And then I'm just adding my mascara as well. I didn't curl my lashes, but I should have. I couldn't find my eyelash curler. And now with my eye makeup done, we're on to the lipsticks. So the Under the Sea lipsticks in order that I've shown here are Beach Bum, Endless Summer, and Paradise Please. And first we're starting off with Beach Bum, which is a beautiful nude shade. It is very matte and it does come on very opaque. So I did like that. And as you can see, I also put Endless Summer, which is that very metallic topper on there so that you can see the difference between the matte side as well as the shimmery side. Next, I've taken that off and we've got Paradise Please, which is that beautiful warm peach coral shade. It actually is very bright in person. It's definitely a bold kind of statement lipstick, which I think is pretty nice. I'm not usually wearing that kind of shade. And I just want to show you here that she actually has her name embossed on the lipstick, just like she does with other ones. And then here I put Endless Summer on top so you could see what it looks like with that topper on there. Very beautiful, very summery, and very natural. It kind of looks like that's what the color is supposed to be. Here is just Endless Summer by itself. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It actually reminds me of her metallic lipstick in the shade Air, but a little bit more sheer. And for this next part, I'm so sorry, but my footage got deleted. We're trying on the new lip blushes. So this first one here is in Bikini Bod. It's definitely a My Lips But Better shade. It is a thinner version of her matte lipsticks and it does dry matte. As you can see here, it's very sheer. You can kind of see where it kind of goes on a little bit patchy sometimes. I think it's absolutely gorgeous if you want a neutral everyday shade. However, it does dry out your lips. My lip kind of split afterwards in the middle. If you can see, I've been wearing it for like a week at this point. So it did split. So just wear a lip balm or maybe a lip gloss or something, I don't know. And then here is footage of me wearing Boss Bay. You can tell it's a very bright shade. It almost reminds me of Kristen in her matte formula. Again, the same thing. Again, I'm very sorry that you couldn't see me applying this one either. And then here I'm actually wearing her new High Gloss shade. I love this shade. It's very thin, very sheer, and this was after I did all of my swatches, so you can see it has a little bit of a nude tint to it, and I love it, and I am going to be wearing it for the rest of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. So here we have the 4 new shimmer eye glazes. I might be new to the game, but I thought that they were going to be more of a creamy, like wet formula, kind of like how Maybelline had those color tattoos. However, they are a very kind of like dry, almost like a pressed pigment, but it's so weird. Like when you touch them, they're kind of like, they kind of have like a bounce to them on the inside, as you might be able to see, like when I like actually do the zoom in. Here is the palette. It's super cute. It's tiny, it's compact, it's got a mirror. Everybody's probably seen it by now, but I thought I would just show you. Here are the shades. Oh, I'll show you guys the lipsticks. So we've got some really cute packaging. It's a matte, like peachy pink packaging. They're super cute. I thought they were gonna be like a cream lipstick, but they're actually a very matte lipstick. So this one is in Beach Bum. You guys have probably already seen this already, but it's a very like neutral shade. I actually really like it. Paradise Please, this is like a really bright red. I know that it looks kind of like darker in the packaging. Like I don't know how to explain it. It looks like a kind of like a My Lips But Better color for someone with like a medium skin tone. However, when you put this on, as you'll see, it's to me, very, very bright red. Like it's a very bright color. It's actually way brighter than this is kind of trying to show off. So here is the metallic shade, which is called Endless Summer. So anyway, I really do like it. It kind of reminds me of her Air metallic lipstick, liquid lip. So I know a lot of people have an issue with her scents being really strong. The only thing I found that had a really strong scent was actually this high gloss. Otherwise, I didn't really notice any sort of scent at all. And so we've got her 2 new lip blushes. Here's one here. This is Bikini Bod. It's again more of a like a My Lips But Better shade. This is a true like My Lips But Better shade. It's very beautiful. It kind of reminds me of a lighter version of this color right here, which is her Savage. This is the Savage Velvet liquid lip. I personally like the velvets a lot better than the mattes. I don't like the mattes how they feel anymore. They actually make my lips crack, so I'm not like very into it. But yeah, it actually, as you can kind of tell, it's a slightly lighter color than this one. And then we have one more, super cute, again, just kind of looks like a more red version of the Bikini Bod. I like the new lip blush formula. It's okay. I really thought I was gonna like it. I thought it was gonna be like the velvet color, the velvet liquid lips. I personally love the velvets. I think that they're more like moisturizing, they're more wearable. and they don't crack and they don't look so much like you're wearing makeup. However, the lip blushes are just a very thinly veiled version of the matte liquid lip. Oh, to the point where like, I don't know if you can see my lip right here. I probably like healed already. It's been like a week. But it actually did like split my lip after wearing it for a day. And I wear like the whole Burt's Bees line. It's not my favorite formula and it is kind of like sheer. So it's fine. It's fine. It's like kind of like uneven. So like when you put it on, as you can see, I'll like try to put it on and it'll miss the entire inside of my lip. So then I have to keep reapplying it to make it an even coat. But then by the time I make it an even coat, it looks just like another matte liquid lip or another velvet liquid lip, which is like at that point, what's the point of buying the blush? You're using more product to get the same result. Anyway, now that I have it, I will use it, but I don't think, knowing this, I would kind of go out of my way to buy these types of shades. Maybe only Bikini Bod, because I actually do love those My Lips But Better shades. That's like my kind of, I love that kind of stuff. So maybe that one, but not any other color, I don't think, at this point, unless you kind of changed it or tweaked it a little bit to make it less like mattifying, because I swear it cracked my lip and I really didn't like it. Another big issue that I kind of wanted to touch on was a shipping issue. I have obviously spent a lot of money on the Kylie Cosmetics line since her 2016 launch. Usually when something does come up or it's back ordered or something, like, or they've I don't know, anything, they send us a quick email within like 2 days and they say, hi, it's gonna go out as soon as possible. And then it usually does. And it's usually about a week. That's kind of like the longest. Right at 3 o'clock Pacific when it launched, I bought it. I was checked out, had my order confirmation and everything by 3:04. I was one of the first people. I really thought, I didn't know if this was gonna sell out or what, that's why I wanted to do that. But yeah, so I purchased that and I also purchased this, the lip blush bundle. I sent 3 emails to Kylie Cosmetics in a way for them to buy time. Instead of telling me that it was going to be later, they kept asking me like silly questions like, oh, can you send me your order confirmation number? Can you send me this? Can you send me that? And the reason why I know that it's silly is because in my initial email, I had sent my order number. So that means they were trying to buy themselves time. I sent an email on Monday. They didn't respond until Tuesday evening, like right before 5, asking me for my order number, which they clearly had. So then I responded Tuesday night. So then they didn't respond until Wednesday evening again, like around like 4 or 5 or 3 or something. Like the collection, I love the products and I'm gonna wear them, but at that point, I was ready to just say, no, thank you. I know they don't do refunds. I was just like, look, you know what? I just don't even send them to me. Like, I'm done. I spent a lot of money with you guys. The least you can do is send me an email saying that it's going to be late or whatever. I told them the truth. I said, look, I bought these for a video. I bought this for a giveaway. Like, you know, I needed it. I would have paid express shipping if you guys had it available, which they didn't. They only had one option, which was free, and it was $0. So, like, it just kind of like all went bad. She didn't even end up responding to me, and then she sent out my order, I think on Friday or Saturday. No response, no nothing. She did not want to acknowledge the fact that I wanted a refund or anything. I'm talking about the customer service girl that I had been in contact with. I did forget to mention, they sent me the lip blush bundle 1 week after. But still, that wasn't the part that I wanted. I wanted the big collection. I could have just done the giveaway stuff later. Anyway, so it wasn't my ideal situation. A little transparency or a little honesty would have been like, okay, fine. Anyway, it was just kind of like how she handled it. And then she still didn't even email me back. Nothing. I just kind of got the tracking number on that Monday. And then I finally got the actual order, I think, on that Wednesday. So it was like 2 full weeks of like, okay, what's going on? Like, I haven't heard anything. So, not ideal. Not ideal when you're spending over $200 or almost $300 on items, you know, that you don't need. So anyway, so that was my experience. So a little bit about the giveaway. I have decided to give away the Kylie lip blush bundle. These are brand new, unopened. I can send you the receipt that I actually ordered them separately from the entire bundle. So this is in the shade Bikini Bod and Boss Bae. If you want to enter, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you want more information, please read the description and give me a couple minutes to update it and stuff. So anyway, thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye. Good luck. Oh, you wanna go out for a potty? You wanna go out to potty? Yeah. He's upset. I just woke him up. I made him get up. Okay, let's go pee-pee, okay? You? I love you. So upset. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye guys!